What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Talkin' Stank. I am Stank, and as always, we have our buddies.
Gurney here. How's everybody doing?
Bobby Boucher.
Danny Horror, how you guys doing?
So today we are going to talk about anime. What we've been watching, what we've been doing, what we've been secretly watching. Let's go. Get some of that little tentacle stuff. You know, anybody?
That's not bad.
Unfortunately, there was not enough tentacles in my anime this week.
No?
They're very little.
I'll send you a site.
But I have been. Where was?
Wait, I want to know when is the right amount of tentacle?
There's
Didn't get
never...
There's never enough.
No,
okay.
No,
There's never enough.
I'll send you a link later.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
So-
think it's called My Hente School.
What?
I think there's a website called like My Hente School.
No,
man.
I never really looked it up.
Oh no!
I know
Don't
there's
give
a-
out websites, bro. Not for that.
No.
Hey, I'm just saying.
This is an 18+ podcast.
It truly is, but I'm just
Ron,
saying
this
it
is
is
a
safer
Christian
to go,
Minecraft server.
It is safer. Oh, speaking of that, it is safer to be on a porn site than a Christian website.
Yeah.
What?
It is. You
I
don't know
believe
this?
that.
No.
Okay, so porn sites actually have more web security on it than like Christian church websites.
That would make
So
sense.
you are more
Yeah,
likely to
that
get a
makes
virus
sense.
on your computer from a Christian website than a porn site.
Really?
Yes.
Statistically.
Statistically, yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wonder how many people are looking it up right now.
As they get viruses from
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Well, I mean, just like statistically speaking.
Yeah, like it's statistically speaking, you're more likely to get a computer virus from like a Christian church website, something like that,
Well, maybe
over a porn
maybe
site.
just Jesus know what you did and he was punishing you.
Maybe.
Maybe. I mean, I know what you've
Yeah.
been doing with that tentacle porn.
My songs know what you did in the dark.
Yeah. Better say your Hail Marys or whatever they are. I'm not religious.
Oh no, you
so
didn't even.
Yeah.
You didn't even get that reference.
I,
No.
That's Fall Out Boy. My songs know what you did in the dark.
I don't
Light
listen
'em
to
up,
Fall
up,
Out
up.
Boy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad with that.
Okay.
And before we get this started, I don't want to offend any anime lovers out there. I am absolutely 100% the worst at remembering names.
Oh no, you're not. You're not the
No,
worst.
I'm bad.
No,
I'm bad.
I'm real bad.
Like, if it's Naruto, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, other than that,
Yep.
nope, I'm done. Like, I don't know anybody's name, and I poorly describe it, but that's why Scrinny's here, because
Mhm.
he's going to guess the person that we're trying to talk
He's pretty
about.
good at it.
He's very good at it.
Years of practice.
Yeah.
And JuJutsu Kaisen is one of those animes that I still don't know everybody's name.
Oh, I am.
I don't
have
know
a hard
anybody's
time
name
with
in it. Nobody's
I
name.
know Itadori. I know.
What about Yuji?
Yes. You.
Which
It's the
one's
same
Yuji?
person.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah,
Okay.
see, that's the fucking shit. I have a hard time with JJK because they do that shit. And I wasn't being an asshole
know,
to you,
Toto.
but
Last
they do
names
it.
are important, bro.
They are, and I agree with that. But Naruto, it's Naruto, Sasuke. Like they just say the first
Yeah.
name. In JJK, they'll be like, "Oh, where's Itadori at? Where's Itadori?" I'm like, "Okay, that's Itadori." Then they're like, "Oh, where's Yuji?" I'm like, "Who the fuck is Yuji?" And then I'm like, "Oh, they're going by last name now. Oh, now it's first name." They do it all the time. Like I
Mhm.
can't
I
keep
know
it straight. That
Toto.
was such a hard time. I love Toto.
I love Toto.
He's
too.
one of my favorite
Yeah,
characters.
Toto's good.
Which
Toto
one?
was like weird at first, but now I'm like endeared.
Toto's
Boogie
wrong.
Woogie,
Oh,
the
okay.
shirtless guy.
Toto, I was very like
Yeah,
off put by a little bit, but
yeah.
now I'm like, nah, I like him. He's good.
Yeah, let's go.
Wait,
Toto.
what? You said he's wrong. What do you mean?
He's scrinny, man. That's you, dude. All up and down. That's at least in my head canon.
100%. 100%.
That would be Ron as an anime character,
Yeah.
though. Let's be real, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
do.
If you're an anime character, that's you.
I can't deny this.
Exactly.
I see it.
That's a good topic. I like it. If you were an anime character,
Mm-hmm.
Danny Horby
From any anime?
from
Oh,
yeah, we'll go with that.
damn.
Oh,
It better be cool, or I'm coming over this
No,
table.
we'll limit it to JJK.
oh shit. Well, to be fair, I'm thinking more like Light Yagami from Death Note.
I don't even know him.
So,
That's the main character, right?
Yeah,
That's the one who
he's-
finds the book, right?
Dan-
he's the
is-
main character, and
What?
Yeah.
But here, so he's top of his class. Like, you are intelligent. You are. Say what you want. I know you are. He finds the Death Note. Now, do you know anything about Death Note?
Yeah, you write names down and it'll kill the person. You
So-
write the name down.
Yeah, that's all you need to know. He goes crazy because he gets his power,
Mm-hmm.
and he's
I
like,
love power.
he's like, with this, I'm going to become the new god of the world.
Yep, I'm on track.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I see it.
Like I can see major similarities.
Yeah.
I feel
Like,
in-
and I'm not insulting you. Light's actually a really good fleshed out character, and
Mhm.
he's a good character. He is, and he is like really intelligent.
Damn. Thank you, sir.
the two JJK characters that come to mind for Danny, I don't know why, or Dan, I don't know why it would be either what's his face with the wolves,
Megami?
yeah,
Yeah, I gotta get that.
or what's his name?
Blazing
That can
Shit.
only, or what's his name that can only speak in the.
I don't remember his
Oh,
name.
with
Yeah.
the hood and
Yeah, he
Yeah.
can only
says-
speak in sushi words.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
like,
not that
yeah,
guy.
Yeah, I can see
No, I don't-
you
I don't-
I
being
could see
that
it.
guy.
I could see it.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't-
I'll go with the Bumblebee or whatever his name is.
Megami?
Mega
Fish.
Meat.
yeah.
Megami Fushigura.
Yeah,
His
Dan-
name, it doesn't make sense to my brain. Mega Me?
Well,
What? Hold on. Do you know the author's name of JJK?
No.
Gege Akatami.
Whoops. That makes more sense to me. Mega Me just sounds like a robot toy.
I get that.
I want my Mega Me toy. You
I
know?
always get confused because there's a character.
Megami, power up.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a character in Food Wars that's named Megami too. That's why it's like really
It
confusing.
must be a
for
name.
me.
I'm sorry if I offend anybody. I don't mean to.
They're later on in JJK. They introduce a character named Eno, and that's from like he's a male. I believe he's male. I don't really know, but like I can't think of anything else but Naruto because that's where I first heard
But
Eno.
I don't know. I feel like
Yeah.
I see a lot of characters that remind me of Dan though. Like I feel like what's his face that has the
Wow.
eyes. Like I feel like when he goes like
You know, there's only 2 characters in JJK with eyes. You have to slim
no,
that down
I mean
a little
his
bit.
power is the
Wait, there's only
Jo-
2 people with
Gojo?
yeah
eyes?
Gojo.
Have I been watching the right anime?
No, no.
He is not
Dan's
Gojo.
Dan's not Gojo.
No,
No.
no, I mean Gojo when he's like the comical like comic relief Gojo.
No, I don't
No.
see that
Okay.
at all.
No.
I
What?
see that what you initially said with the guy saying like
Yeah.
fish
Oh, yeah.
because anything else he'll have power over anybody.
Yeah.
Damn.
I can see that.
Mhm.
Listen
Definitely
to
not
every
Gojo.
word I
Okay,
say.
so Megami or him, I think, but Megami
Yeah.
definitely gives
Or-
me Dan vibes.
Oh,
Or you know what? Shikamaru.
Chikamaru.
Damn.
Shikamaru.
I don't know
Let's
Shikamaru.
Because
Lazy as fuck, but
Yes.
smart.
Yeah.
Gets the job done. I love
Yes.
it.
Bam.
yeah.
That is nailed.
Wow.
Yeah, Shikamaru.
Wow.
Okay,
Yep.
so who am I?
These are high praises, guys.
Who am I in JJK?
Oh, okay.
You might name a character I haven't seen yet.
Okay, so
They could be good or bad.
I
I like the panda guy.
I'll take
I
that.
love Panda.
like
I
the
do.
panda.
I like
love
Panda.
You think
I-
Bobby's Panda? Because I kind of see that.
I can yeah, not
I-
in like he's redundant and nice like that. Like it sounds mean, but like
It did sound kind of mean.
like
Okay, so in season 2, like there's a part where they're trying to find people,
Yeah.
and I cannot remember what his name is, but there's somebody with Panda, and Panda's like, we got to go to where the main fight is. We have to help, and this
Mhm.
other guy's like, I don't want to. Hey Panda, you know what? We have to try to search for civilians, and Panda's like, okay, great, that's a great idea. We got to do that.
mhm.
And he's like, man, I'm so glad he's not smarter to figure this out. Like that's like
not what I meant.
that's what I
No,
mean.
no,
But-
I'll take it. I'll
No.
take it. I'll take Panda.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a badass
I like
fighter
him.
too.
Yeah, especially because he got that 3 core thing. I feel
Yeah,
like
that
that's,
his last
Yeah.
berserk thing was
Yeah.
like ridiculous. You seen the 3 forms that he had, right? Because like
I remember the first the
You
panda
only
and
see
the
2
gorilla.
forms.
Yeah, I don't remember the
because you get
third.
killed once, and then the other form comes out.
Which
right?
is gorilla.
Yep. And
Yeah.
then he got killed again, which is the third form, because he has his initial gorilla, and the third form.
Yeah.
So he does. You've seen that is a
Okay.
third form.
Because
Okay.
when he's fighting
No, I don't remember
wouldn't-
that. I just
I
watched
can't-
it.
No, the
Yeah.
last form is That's it. But he's like berserk rage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he was in gorilla form because he says I'm in gorilla mode.
That
His
was just
initial
in the
form?
most. That was in the most recent
on his
episode.
last the
That
last
in
episode with him
season-
in it.
In season 1 is where
Yeah, I
Stank
think you
is
see.
talking
Yeah,
about.
okay, yeah,
Yeah,
you
he
see
goes
him in
gorilla
that.
mode when he's fighting the robot, Macho, whatever his name.
Mechamaru.
Yeah.
Michael Morrow, yeah. But then he explains it. He says, "You killed off my 2 cores. That's why I'm in gorilla mode."
Oh, so I haven't
explains
seen.
So
Mm.
that is a
Okay.
third form.
No,
Right?
Yeah.
So
No,
I know
Technically-
what third form is, and I don't remember seeing it.
No, I think he
Is
was
it's a
just in
completely
gorilla
second
mode.
one?
Yeah.
So there's panda, there's gorilla, and then there's a third form. And I
So
don't
he was
believe
in gorilla form when he was berserk rage.
Yeah, that's
believe
what that form is. It's
Oh.
power. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So question.
Like panda is balanced, and then
Yeah.
the gorilla is like his power,
Yeah.
and then I think the other one is speed, but I'm not sure.
Okay. So then I don't know what that one is. then.
the third form.
It's his sister or
Yeah,
something.
spoilers.
Yeah,
That's
like
fine.
this
Yeah,
is
go ahead.
from
Spoil-
spoilers
it-
for me.
It's a rhino.
Okay.
It's a rhino.
Okay,
I
I
don't
don't-
remember seeing it.
I don't think we've seen it. Because the thing that makes me think of Bobby is when is in his last episode that you see him in the recent one, where he's like, I'm in gorilla mode.
Yeah, he
It's
has
like-
to admit it.
Yeah, he's like,
Like-
it's like obviously, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, okay,
I just thought he looked badass.
yeah, he does
In
look
that
badass.
mode.
No,
yeah.
I'm down with Panda. I like Panda as a character.
Or who would I be?
I want to say it's Yuji,
Which
It-
one's
it-
Yuji?
the main character, the pink hair.
Mm.
No, just
No way.
no, because he's like he's literally a people pleaser.
Yeah, I kind of.
I mean, he's. Hey, come on, let's go do this. Oh yeah, come on, we'll go. Let's go see it. Like I'll love to go do that. Like he's kind of like that. He's essentially
That ain't stank.
I don't.
That ain't stank.
like
I just don't see myself as Yuji.
I don't know. Like
Mm.
that's the only character from JJK that I can think that would be you.
All right. I mean,
Unless-
I'm seeing more the dude with the overtime ability. Where he gets-
Nanami.
Yeah, he gets stronger if he has to work overtime.
He doesn't feel calculated like Nanami.
I don't know. I think Barry's calculated like that. I think Stank is. Yeah.
I get where you're coming from. I don't know. I don't know.
Hmm.
Like I mean,
Because that's what's making me think it is because how calculated he is.
I don't think I'm that calculated, guys.
I mean,
You know?
it,
I think you are.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't know. I do kind of see like I'm thinking kind of like Jugo as well. The volcano guy.
Yeah.
Like that's who
yeah.
I kind of see because it's like
Mm,
because I could
he's not as whiny.
I don't.
no like,
Jugo's very whiny.
he doesn't really whine though.
Yeah, that's all he does, dude.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he's
Like-
always throwing a temper tantrum. That's like his thing. He's always like crying, and that's why he gets stronger from it. But
He's
that's
the-
what he's doing the whole time.
The
He's
volcano guy.
Yeah.
Probably like my least.
Thanks.
Sorry. No, I'm not saying to you. I'm just saying he is a character.
You don't like Jugo?
He's fine.
I like him.
I don't know. He's a little.
I enjoyed him with that battle.
We're talking spoilers, sir.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I'm
fine.
sorry.
Oh,
No.
With Saguna?
No,
Yeah.
listen.
Oh,
Hey, listen. There are some things like when it comes to Marvel and stuff like that. Like I don't like spoilers. This conversation right here, I'm probably gonna forget in a week.
Okay. So when you get to it,
Yeah.
remember that fight was only 30% done.
Which one?
Hmm?
Which one?
The fight between Jugo and somebody else.
Oh, okay.
I thought that one was fully animated. It was
No.
Maharaga versus Sakuna.
I
I thought that was 30% done.
the epic battle right before he says nobody move,
Oh, that was so fucking sick.
that was only 30% done.
Okay.
They wanted to add so much.
I don't
more.
know any of what you guys are talking
So-
about. That's how bad I am with this kind of stuff,
Really?
dude.
Have
Yeah.
you gone through season 2?
I
Yeah,
finished
he's
it.
caught
Yeah,
up.
I finished it
Okay, I haven't
yesterday. I
watched
watched
the last 2.
the new episode.
I haven't watched the last 2, but
Mm-hmm.
it was that epic fucking battle.
There's been a couple epic battles.
this
That's
whole
my
season's been
problem. Yeah.
battle after battle.
Yeah, true. But rewatch it.
I don't know which battle.
It's Volcano guy versus Sukuna.
Who's
Jugo,
Sukuna?
the guy who is inside you.
Yeah, King of the Demons or
Oh yeah, dude, that was a
Just had
sick
stroke,
fight.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Yuji.
Okay, now I know.
Couldn't
Now,
speak.
see, you got to really explain the shit to me,
this
dude.
is amazing.
Mhm.
They probably one of the best fights I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was up there, dude.
Yeah.
It was definitely up there.
Favorite so far. So I've only seen season 1.
Mhm.
I really love the whole dynamic with Itadori and Toto, like the whole exchange stuff. I think that was
Yes.
fucking
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And the end fight. The end fight. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, but I also love the end fight in the last episode of season 1.
That's a good fight.
Yeah,
Which one was that?
that was with
The exchange games. It's where like all the other
Oh,
classes come together.
yeah.
No,
You're-
I'm talking about the fight with the two brothers at the end of the season.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The Death Womb paintings.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that was cool.
You're a lot like Toto too, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you both share that in your personalities.
Best
that, like,
friendo.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like I could out of the cast of
Well, now-
characters that we're locked to,
When,
Mhm.
I'd probably say maybe
well, now
him
you
too
say that,
is,
that
is
totally
you.
Like, I could see Dan being
Interesting.
Itadori.
The problem is
and
there's
Ron
just
being
it's a
Toto.
limited cast. There's
Yeah, it's
not
limited.
there's not like a large group of people, and half of them are like way too crazy.
Yeah.
Like I want to keep saying the dude who has control over his soul form, but he's just insane.
Mahito?
Like he doesn't really have any other characteristics other than he's like batshit crazy.
I love
It's
that.
like-
I like Mahito.
Like he's kick ass, but it's like
I like that one who wants to murder and just has fun murdering.
yeah.
Is that
Oh, the
his
See, I
name?
was
the
thinking
patched
him,
guy.
No.
but
Who?
he doesn't have any. Yeah, he has
Yeah.
nothing
He's just
besides
like,
that.
I just want.
Yeah.
The guy with the hand sword.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the cock holster guy?
Yeah. He's amazing.
That's Nanami's cock holster. Like just
I don't
guy-
know what. That's a weird word. I don't know what that means.
What,
So,
cock holster?
Nanami,
Oh
the-
Yeah.
my god.
the guy
Let's
with the
talk
long
about
blonde
cock
hair
holsters.
Okay.
with the hand sword. Like
Yeah.
Nanami just beats the living shit out of him. Just
Yeah.
like grabs him by the hair, full blown, just punches him.
Mhm.
That's Nanami's cock holster.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
You just you just explained it. I don't know.
Okay. What's-
Once you
what's
got
a-
to the
what's a
end, I was like,
holster?
"What?
What's a holster?
Something that holds a pistol."
Okay. So
Okay.
what would a cock holster be?
Your mouth.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
That-
not where I store
That,
it. But,
that,
okay.
is, that is straight up Nanami's cock holster in that.
Okay. And who's Nanami?
What?
Who's Nanami?
The guy
The
with
the guy with the glasses, the overtime guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now that you said that about them being both Toto, I could totally see Toto and Itadori dynamic. Like that feels them. Like he's Toto and you're Itadori. Like that dynamic feels.
Who's Itadori?
The main character, pink hair.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, there is aspects of the
Yeah.
main character that
Yeah.
fit
I'm gonna
you.
start charging
For
you
sure.
guys a penny for every time I gotta give it out a name.
No.
Oh, bro.
We'd be broke by the end of the podcast.
Yeah.
And I can retire.
So okay, so I really like JuJutsu Kaisen. The one thing I don't know, I hate like saying it like annoyed me a little bit, but like I feel like it got better on the second half of the first season. But like I feel like the pacing of the fights is weird sometimes. Like I just feel like the way they like it's like, oh, we did move. Oh, now we have to monologue and tell about our thing, and then we have to go into the.
Have
fighting
you watched
again, and we
anime,
have to, like,
sir?
That's pretty much anime.
That's
Goku
anime
screams for
101.
7 episodes before
Yeah.
you
I get
start
it,
saying.
but for some reason it doesn't annoy me in other things. For this reason, Jujutsu Kaisen, it just bothered me just
I
a
hate-
little bit
So,
sometimes.
Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Are you forcing yourself to watch it? Because if you're forcing yourself to watch it, take a break.
Yeah.
Because that's what I did with One Piece.
Mhm.
I went straight from Naruto, and I tried to do One Piece, and I watched 30 episodes, and I did not like it. Started watching it a couple weeks
No,
ago.
I like JJK. I want to watch
Okay.
it. The reason why I took a break is one, I don't know what the show is kind of heavy a little bit. I feel like it
Yeah.
needed like a palate cleanser, you know. And the second reason is
I like that about it.
It's-
I like dark
I don't
anime.
I don't
Yeah.
have
Too.
I like dark stuff. It just like I feel like I'm like, okay, I took in season 1, I gotta like take a break for a
Dude,
little bit and then like
season
come back to
2
season 2.
lifts
Oh.
everything up.
Yeah.
Does
But-
it?
To me,
Well,
What?
well,
like,
well.
everything gets epic.
But like
It does it.
super-
Epic,
I don't
yeah.
know why it got better on the second half of the season.
yeah, well, you
but,
were
like,
getting introduced at the beginning.
But it just like I don't know if it's just like the points in which they chose. It just felt like it broke up the action. I don't know
Okay.
why. It just annoyed me a little bit.
That's fair.
Yeah.
They do explain things, and,
Yeah.
I understand where you're coming
It
from.
almost
but
feels like video game-ish sometimes where it's just like, oh, I did this. Now I got to explain my ability. And it's like, well, okay. but like,
there's
so,
not
like,
so much of that in
I
a
like
second.
sometimes when they like show and then we explain it. You know what I mean? Like
see,
That's how I have sex.
you show and then you explain.
Okay.
Okay, so like this is what I did here, and you.
And this is
how
why
you
this
feel.
went wrong.
Yeah.
And this is why you feel this way. Yeah.
This is why I was 20 seconds.
20
Yeah.
seconds, man. You boosted that up.
Yeah, try it.
What's your secret?
Pocket sleeves.
Okay.
Anyways.
That's one thing bad about JJK is the author, he does like to just over explain things. And I heard somebody on a different podcast explain it. He's like, I feel like he grew up reading comics and it was like, well, this could happen because this wasn't explained properly, so this means this, so that way. So he's just like, I'm
See,
gonna
I like that. I want to
explain-
know. I want there to be rules. I want to
Yes.
know the
Yeah.
But
rules.
Yes.
okay, but I'm
I
fine
agree.
with that. But
I
it
like
feels
it for
like
that reason.
you just said comic books. It feels like he's like trying to do like it's like I'm looking through a page of a manga where it's like, okay, this happens, and then dialogue, and it's like, I just don't. It annoys me
Yeah.
at points. Like it's
You-
just like,
That's
like
fair.
all anime though.
Yeah.
but I like I'm saying in other animes, doesn't bother me. In this one, for some reason, it did. Like
That's
I don't know.
fair.
Yeah.
I mean, I've gone to animes where it's just like same thing was happening in the other one, but this one I'm there for it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It also depends on how you feel about the characters themselves, because if you don't care what they're saying and what they're doing, you're not
Mhm.
going to care about it at all.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but favorite line through all of anime definitely comes from JJK when Itadori, Yuji, whatever you guys know him as, he sees something happen and he screams, Mahito, what the hell are you? And then Mahito responds with, why are you shouting? I can hear you just fine.
Yeah.
Like, I love that. Like, that is my favorite line of all time because it's like,
I kind of love too the little do you guys stay after the credits to watch they call it the Juju stroll?
yeah, they
In the
get rid
fir-
of that in season
Oh
2.
yeah, see, I kind of like that. It was kind of funny.
There
It
was
made them feel like more like
yeah.
actual people.
there was another one like that where my favorite was I can't remember what somebody was saying. Somebody was like screaming, and then right next to him, the guy was like, "What?"
Yeah. It's
That was the stitched up dude, right?
Mahito?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a
Okay.
stitched up guy.
I like that guy.
Yeah, I do too.
He's fun.
Mm-hmm.
And he
Yeah.
morphs and he controls his soul. It's really cool.
Crazy how powerful he was.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
Like that really took me by surprise.
Mhm.
Like
Dude,
he
that
just kept
whole-
pulling shit out.
That
And he's
whole
the
arc,
youngest out of them cursed spirits.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he was just made, like, I mean, not made, like he was just born into
Yeah.
the world. Just really recently.
Mm.
But you know what I love about his character that I'm not thinking about in the first season? Like, the arc with him where he finds the little kid and he basically just throws him away, essentially. Like, that was like, oh, that's like fucking ruthless. Well, yeah, in the first, remember when he kills those kids in the movie theater?
Yeah,
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 little
yeah.
kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like you think they're gonna like he's gonna like raise him to be his like
No.
nemesis or
He
something
just
like that.
grabbed him
Yeah.
and morphed him.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like that's fucking ruthless, dude.
Yeah,
That's
like,
great.
That's why I like
Yeah.
this, is because it's not like
but I didn't see
they
that
don't
coming.
death bait you. I mean, death
Yeah.
does have a meaning in
Yeah.
the show.
Well, yeah, I mean
and
that's Itadori's whole thing essentially.
Yeah, Itadori's
Yeah.
whole thing is like he doesn't think somebody should die alone.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
and I like that. Like,
But that's the thing though. I was like, oh, he's gonna build him up to be his like protege, his nemesis, and I was like,
Nope.
fucking what?
Yeah. Big surprise.
Yeah,
Don't get
dude.
attached, right?
yeah,
but
yeah.
oh, dude, it's
Well,
like,
yeah. I mean, it's ruthless, and it just shows like he basically has like a disregard for life, essentially.
Yeah,
Like,
he
he
doesn't
doesn't-
care.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't. I mean, he's
Yeah.
not. He's,
But that's where that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't think his character was gonna have much depth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
you like get the depth, and you're like, oh damn.
And then they take it right away.
Yeah.
Like, bye-bye. You
Yeah.
don't get this.
yeah, like they do go really in depth with like
Mhm.
a lot of that stuff, and you
Mhm.
think like this is gonna happen, and they
Yeah.
completely change it around. Like in season 2, there's a lot of stuff going on, and people are just dying left and right.
Mhm.
Which I don't know if you realize this or not. Normal people can't see cursed spirits.
Yeah, they
Mhm.
just stand
Right.
around looking dumbfounded.
Yeah,
what's
so
going
like you see Gojo just flying, and they're like, "What the fuck is going on here?" And then
Yeah.
people exploding. Like, how terrifying would that
Yeah.
be if you were in that situation?
Yeah.
Like, you just see people catching on fire out of nowhere. People just like this dude literally shooting blood out of his hands. Like,
Here's the thing. The one thing I don't like about the show is I don't believe the world. I don't believe that these people are running around having these kind of battles and destroying like whole blocks and stuff, and the rest of the city is just like normal everyday.
Yeah.
You
See,
know, like the
to
world isn't
this-
set up like this thing exists.
no, because the thing of it is, it's not. It's never really been to this scale. And
I don't believe that the last era was where everybody was powerful.
Yeah, but
So-
that's what the world is set up like that. The golden age of JuJutsu was like 1,000 years ago.
Mhm.
And like it got reset essentially, and it's been building back up ever since.
Mhm.
Is essentially what's going on and what they're saying.
Yeah, but there's still major attacks that have been happening.
But
Like-
nothing to this scale.
Sure,
Because
sure,
they don't work.
but-
The cursed spirits don't work together.
Mhm.
So you'll have like an incident, like almost like a paranormal thing where somebody's dying like mysteriously or something like that. You never have something this big.
I guess, but it doesn't. It just doesn't feel like that with when you have an academy based off of teaching people how to fight this, and then it's like
But
you
how
know,
many
like that's
there?
so separate. Sure, there's
That's-
only a
that's-
couple there.
That's what I'm saying. Like the
but-
whole academy is 6 students.
Yeah, but still, it's like if you need 6 students every, if you constantly need people to be
Sorry,
trained for
7.
this, like I don't know, man. It's just like how could that attack happen and the rest of the city just be like,
Okay.
what happened?
I-
You know?
I
Yeah.
kind of feel that way a little bit from a different aspect, though. There are aspects of the show that feel very.
Like you got people flying and stuff. It's like nobody's questioning why that guy's with weird blue eyes is like 10 feet in the air.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
cool.
Like, you know what I mean?
That's Travis.
Yeah,
I completely agree with what you're saying.
Like
but-
bodies are just getting killed. Like people are getting killed everywhere. There's nobody going like, "Hey, why'd that happen?"
COVID.
But you also got to think, like, during that incident, Gojo, he opens up his domain expansion, and he knocks everybody out for like 6 months. So
yeah, that
so-
particular
so-
case.
So,
but
like,
still.
I'm talking about this particular point.
Mhm.
So, like, whatever the government is with that could be like, well, hey, there was like a weird gas leak, and that's what caused it all.
Sure,
It
I
could be
guess. I
easily
just don't
swept under
buy.
the
I just
rug.
don't buy it yet.
No,
They can make me buy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I need more of a reason why this is like that. It just doesn't feel real.
I totally get that same feeling, but from a different perspective. I feel like there's a lot of this. There's some aspects of the show that feel very video gamey, which I like love and I don't love at the same
Yeah.
time. It's like, oh, it's this character with this special ability, and then the domain expansion is like, I played a field card in Yu-Gi-Oh, and then it's like you have like, oh, special grade of monsters and levels of sorcerers. It's like I love that stuff, but at the same time, it's kind of like, okay.
But I mean,
don't
that's
know.
almost in every
No, I get it.
how,
I'm
like,
just it's
Full
a
Metal
very,
Alchemist. They have different ranks because it's a
Yeah.
military. You go to Naruto, they have different ranks
But I
because
could
of
like
their
see how it's like the
establishment.
way it's
One
done in
Piece, same
JJK.
thing.
It makes the world feel a little less.
Realistic.
I don't know. Yeah, I get the feeling like it's
Mhm.
just the particular way that they do it. I don't know. It feels a little.
Just don't think it was like probably explained very well. It's probably rushed. Like it's not a big point of the show. Like just get past it. Like these guys fight curses.
Like it's something that
Yeah.
I like and also don't like at the same time. You know.
That's
yeah.
fair.
But who's everybody's favorite character? Yeah, Mei Mei. Yeah, she gets to be put on the list.
That's the one with the hand sword.
No, that's not. Mei Mei's the chick with the hair in front of her face.
Oh no,
Yeah,
that's
you
not my
said-
favorite character.
okay.
My favorite character is the dude with the
I
hand.
it's like Nakara or something like that.
Just because like how he toys with everybody and like he just wants to kill and takes great joy in it. I'm like,
he has no idea what's going
nah,
on.
Yeah,
he's
he
just like,
doesn't care.
He has no idea how his
No,
power works.
Yeah, he has
or
no
anything.
clue
He's
how
just,
his power works.
yeah.
He doesn't even know what his power is.
I think
Yeah.
I've got the Nakara.
It's season 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
My
so good.
my favorite so far is Toto. I freaking love Toto, dude.
Yeah.
It's just cool. But I don't get the weird thing with like him loving the whatever the character that he always has to go home and watch the show.
That's
I
his
forget
perfect
her
girl,
name, but
man.
yeah,
What do you
that's-
mean?
Yeah. Oh, that's
That's
also
his-
another thing that's funny. Do you notice that when they keep asking about perfect girls, they keep referencing like American actresses?
Yeah.
Like that's funny. I don't know why it's funny to me, but he's like Itadori's like, oh, someone
Jennifer
like
Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, he's like, we're
And
brothers.
But like when he said Jennifer Lawrence, I don't know why that made me laugh, but I like almost spit taked for some
That was
reason.
the
It like,
moment I
really
saw
funny.
Scrinny as Toto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The,
Yeah.
the moment that he had that like flashback of friendship
Mm-hmm.
and just like how they were best friends all their lives and
Yeah.
stuff. And then he came back to reality and I'm just like, what kind of delusional
That's
bastard is
funny.
this?
That's
guy?
what I was like. That's Scrinny.
But that's what I
Yeah.
love about
I was
him,
gonna
dude.
call you out. I think I texted you that when I see
Yeah,
that
you
part.
did.
It's so funny. Like
Yeah.
he was just like, we're best friends.
That
My
whole-
best friend.
But that
I'm
whole,
I'm
like-
seeing it more and more.
See?
That tall
whole-
girl with a big rack and a nice ass, kind of like
And
Jennifer,
Jennifer Lawrence. I don't know
Like,
why that fucking made me laugh, dude. That did. It was so good.
It was awesome. I mean, this show is really good. It's lacking some story, but I'm enjoying it.
I like the pacing. I
See?
just keep the fights coming. That's what I'm here for.
See,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
They're
thought-
gonna slow down a little bit.
Every time I talk to you, you always bring me some bad bullshit, man.
I really like
Every
what
time.
the next arc. I really like what they do with the next arc.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the Calling Games.
Okay.
And
Who we calling?
everyone.
Nice.
And
It's not late for dinner.
it's pretty much they turn the whole city into like a battle royale.
Ooh.
So, but it's
It hasn't. It wasn't it just a battle royale?
No, it's
Like,
just a dome right now.
Ah.
it's just in Shibuya, like the train station of Shibuya.
Booyah.
It's called the Shibuya incident.
I
Mhm.
think
well, Shibuya's gone, dude.
Yeah, Shibuya. Yeah, it's gone
that
completely.
whole
But-
arc about the exchange fight, though, I didn't think I was gonna like that, and I fucking loved it, dude. I fucking loved
It
every
was
part of that.
good.
It
Well, how
was.
they did because I thought they were gonna be like, oh, here's the part where they do each backstory and blah 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 and blah blah blah, and
Nope.
I'm like, no, dude, I fucking loved it. It was
Not at
good,
all.
especially about like the what's her face, like she had to leave the clan. I was like, oh, that's good. That fucking backstory, that's good.
Mhm.
Fucking and then Toto and like
It
they were
was
just
good.
all good.
Been really good so far.
Yeah, but I thought they were just gonna be like generic, like not generic backstories, but you can only do so many things so many times. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But like, I really like the themes they're setting up with that whole. Cool.
Gonna take a lot to take me away from you.
You still harping on that?
Yeah.
My favorite character is probably Toto and Toji.
Who's Toji?
Dude,
I really
I'm so bad, dude.
So the flashback with Gojo and Geto. when they were younger.
Yeah.
It was the guy that kicked Gojo's ass.
I don't remember.
Who's Gojo?
6 eyes. Blue eyes.
Okay. I don't remember who kicked his ass.
He had that like little demon around his neck, and he pull like weapons out of him.
Yeah, that thing was weird.
That thing is weird, but
Why is that guy your favorite?
I just like how
You like pulling things out of weird things?
no, it's
I bless the rains down in heaven.
I really like the character. He's a little bit more
Debone
fleshed
styles.
out in the manga.
Okay.
A little bit more. The only reason why he went to go fight Gojo was because his wife just died, and he was like a hitman for hire for like years, and he found a wife, fell in love, had Megami, and was like, all right, I'm done, I'm out. And his wife died, and he's like, well, I don't know what to do with myself, so I'm just gonna go back into this. And like I like that.
I think as much as like Toto, I think my favorite's fucking Gojo. I don't know why. Gojo's like this like he's like if you like had like a Merlin level wizard who's just also like had this fucking weird wackiness to him. It was like fucking like kind of like insane, but I don't know. I
Oh, he's
fucking
definitely
like that.
insane.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
love that, dude. It's just like he's this fucking powerful like sorcerer human being that's like can literally just annihilate people, and then he's like this fucking wacky like
I don't think he's that strong. I know they keep saying he is, but I just don't buy it.
What?
I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't buy that he's that strong. I know they keep saying he is, but
well, he's what, a grade 1?
No, he's a special grade.
It's a special grade.
Special grade's the
Okay.
highest you can go.
Okay, yeah.
Well, so the nice thing about JJK is that there's ways around everything.
mhm.
Like, even though Gojo has, like, I think it's the Infinite Void. I forget what his power is called, where you can't touch him. There's still ways around it.
Yeah.
Infinite
like-
Void.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Infinite
so,
Void.
like-
Yeah, he got hit with it.
Yeah, like, I mean, he could be touched. Like, he
Yeah.
could be hit, and there's ways around it. But it's just the way his powers are set up. Everybody has a limited amount of cursed energy.
Mm.
So if your technique, like let's just say ours all is 100, the way with his 6 eyes is it uses like nothing.
Yeah, I know.
So and that's why like he can technically never run out of cursed energy. So if his cursed energy is level 50 and ours is 100, he's still gonna outwin us using his techniques because it's just using so little of
he
it
can
over
keep.
and
He
over.
can
He
keep going.
keep going.
See,
Yeah.
that's what
And
I
that's
mean,
why he's so powerful over it.
Mhm.
Um, There's
Nerf incoming.
They nerfed him already.
just wait.
He's nerfed
Uh,
now.
Just wait. Things happen.
Yeah, I think I know what happens to him,
But-
but I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah.
I'll watch it tonight.
I'm a spoiler bitch.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I'll get back into it.
We're
a
not
little
forcing
bit.
you to
Well, no,
watch
I'm
it.
just saying now that we're talking about it, I'm just like, oh, okay, I'm feel back watching it again.
Yeah.
Second season was better than
Well, because I
first.
want to know like what they do with like I'm still confused about what they're gonna do about the whole like, are they gonna keep the door alive or I don't think they're gonna kill him, but like
Gotta watch the second
yeah,
season.
I know. Yeah, I will. Yeah,
One of us.
one of us. One.
So what other animes you guys been watching or
So
like?
Well, I was just talking about. I started Overlord.
That's a
I'm
pretty
like
good
on
one.
episode 8.
Watch the new season.
Yeah,
There's
I
another one.
I just found out.
As an MMO player, I really vibe the like. There's a fun satirical element to
Yeah.
like MMO, and I love the dynamic of like he's supposed to be like this powerful like necromancer sorcerer, and like he's still some nerdy dude.
Yeah.
Like that's really funny. So
Well, he's just like super overpowered against anything in the world,
Yeah.
and they try to go against him with everything, but he just
I love
annihilates
Yeah.
him.
the art style. It feels very
Sword Art Online.
well. I haven't watched Sword Art Online, so
I watched a few episodes. It's kind of
the
like the same
weird
art style.
comparison I make, and I don't know why this makes sense to me, but it doesn't make sense
I
to
can
other.
see that.
It has this weird like nostalgia throwback, even though it was made in like 2015 to like
Yeah.
I want to say like Captain Planet, but like there's like a weird like vibe I get with like a 90s like nostalgia, like I don't know.
What?
Overlord compared to Captain
No, I'm talking
Planet.
about like the art style. I don't know.
What?
No.
Did I fall asleep or something? What the fuck did I miss? How are you? Where did you get the leap from? Overlord looks like Captain Planet.
No, I don't know.
I was missing. I'm
no,
missing
maybe I'm
something.
saying
I'm
there's
sorry.
Like maybe I'm saying like there's a weird.
I know it's coming.
I guess what I'm trying to say, there's a weird like nostalgic vibe I get with like the art style that like reminds me of like thing I used to watch in like the 90s and early 2000s. That's what I'm getting.
What in the fuck? This looks nothing like Captain
So,
America.
I would.
Captain Planet. Captain Planet. Sorry.
I guess what I'm trying to say is there's like a nostalgic vibe to the art
Well,
style
you
that I
used
really
to watch
vibe with.
Yu-Gi-Oh, right?
Yeah,
That's
maybe
it.
that's
It's
it.
Yu-Gi-Oh, dude.
Yu-Gi-Oh would have
Yeah.
more of an
Yeah.
art style.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this looks
Yeah.
looks like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah,
But that's your nostalgia.
Maybe
not
that's it.
Captain Planet.
I don't know. Yeah, it's Yu-Gi-Oh.
We
Yeah.
went 40 minutes, boys.
This
40
guy.
minutes.
You're getting better.
Dude, sometimes I don't know how to explain my feelings. Okay,
No,
I was
you're
like,
Sometimes.
like,
It's fine.
It's
yeah,
the-
Yu-Gi-Oh has the same
yeah,
art
it's
style.
that's where the nostalgia vibes coming
Yeah,
from.
or
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Digimon. Digimon
Yeah,
would
there
have
you
it
go.
too.
Yeah, there
Oh.
you go. You nailed it.
Digimon
right
or
on the head.
Pokemon? Digimon or
Not
Pokemon?
I didn't. I mean, I watch Pokemon more than
Digimon, obviously.
Oh,
is a
I'm
superior
Pokemon.
Story.
Digimon or
Better
Pokemon?
story.
What?
Digimon.
Digimon all the way.
Yeah.
I was too old
I,
when Digimon came out. I couldn't get into it like I did with Pokemon.
I
That's
did.
fair.
I like Digimon
Mm.
so much more.
Well, you're a couple years
But-
ago, younger, I would have too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but-
I was right at that age where it was cut off.
But Overlord, some of those, it's just like funny, but like that first episode, dude, where he's just like, "Oh, better, are you real?" Like that
Listen.
was just so funny. I was like, "Ooh."
See, I watched a couple episodes before I got hooked.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is the cringiest anime.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
watched like
yeah.
2
watched.
episodes and I was done. I was
No.
like,
It gets-
it
it
sucks.
gets a lot better.
so much better.
I didn't think it was cringy.
I just
thought it
don't
was
see
funny. I
how.
didn't see
No,
it.
just watch it.
There's a huge fight at the end of season 1. I think season 1's only 12
Oh
episodes.
yeah, dude, I
Yeah.
love when
And
he's,
it is a really good fight.
Dude,
Yes.
I love
And it's mainly because they have to go in like MMO stance. And like it makes no sense whenever to our MMOs because we know like type advantage and stuff. Whoops, sorry.
Okay.
It plays into that. Like the type advantages and stuff like
D-
with the
Do you have a
skill-
reason to care for the main character? Because I
Yes.
just did not care
Yes.
about him at
Yeah.
all.
You will.
I
Yes.
found him annoying.
No.
He is
No?
annoying at the beginning.
yeah, I don't
Okay.
find him annoying.
He
he
gets
will.
better.
Well, you wouldn't, Bobby.
But I love even the little jokes, like he's like, "Oh, the GM tool was broken."
Yeah.
Like this little stuff that's funny. Like, but I love when he goes to that first village, and he
Something stuck in
like
my throat. Shut the fuck up.
I love when he goes to that first village, and he like saves the woman and her daughter, and then he like summons the Death Knight or whatever. He's like, "Go do my bidding," and he's just like fucking killing knights like left and right. I'm sorry,
Jesus.
He's gonna knock
It's getting
you out.
dangerous in here.
but like he's like straight up like killing knights, and it's like
Yeah.
brutal. Dude.
It
I
is
love
so
it so
good.
No,
good.
it's more dark than you realize. Like there's a part where people will break into Ainz's what do you want to call that? Castle, guild? What should we call that?
It's a guild hall, but it's a castle.
Okay,
Or a
castle.
dungeon.
Or a fortress.
And
They
he
call it castle.
do they?
Yeah, they call it
Okay.
a castle.
And he's like, you're mine now. Like, I'm doing experiments on you. There's a cleric in there. He's like, I'm going to literally alter your mind so you think your god is different to see if your magic still works.
That's kind of cool.
That it is.
I do like that.
He says it straight out. There's
Does it work?
I don't know. I don't remember if they tell you anything about it after that.
Well,
Um
I want to know.
there's a character called like
Watch
King
it.
Cockroach. He has like thousands of cockroach children.
What?
It's one of the floor guardians. He captures somebody or a group of people and he lets his cockroaches eat these people until they're almost
Yeah.
they almost dead, then heals them back up so his cockroaches have an endless supply of food.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in.
Like it is more dark than you realize. Like This one character, I don't even know what its name is. It's like this weird flesh blobby looking creature. Has a tool to just keep mimicking a kidney stone going in and out of this guy. Like, it is a dark anime. Like, you don't realize
That's
it.
weird.
I love
This bug lady kills somebody and steals her vocal cords, and then like torments like her husband or something with it.
In a video game.
In
Yeah,
this
in the world.
Overlord anime.
Yeah, but it takes place in a video game, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so,
So
we don't really know what's going on
Yeah, see, that's what I was
because
gonna
Ainz
ask.
is in this video game and the game shuts down. And when it shuts down, he can't log out. Like, he's stuck in it. And he's somewhere else now.
What?
Like, he was in Yggdrasil. The game was called Yggdrasil, I think.
Yggdrasil, something like
And
that.
he's not in there anymore. He's somewhere else. He has no idea. The way the world works is like they're in a video game, but we don't know if they're in a game. Like, we know nothing about
See,
the world.
That was what I was gonna ask if that got.
Is this like
explained.
a ongoing show?
What,
It's I didn't know season 4 came out. Me and him both got to watch season 4.
what was you saying, Bobby?
Nah, that's what I was gonna ask if that got explained. If he actually got
Nah.
transported into the video game, or it's just a world like the video game.
No, it just never explained. The only
No.
thing he did was he couldn't log out, but he altered commands because nobody would log in.
Yeah, he was just having fun for the last couple minutes of
Yeah.
the
I love that
game being
I love
alive.
even like when he refers to his guild mates, they have like names like an MMO, like Lord,
How's there other
like
people?
Lord Touch Me.
Yeah.
So-
Lord Touch Me is totally a name
They're-
somebody would put in an
Yes.
MMO.
what do you mean? How's there other people?
Like, I guess it makes sense that there's other people.
There's
Now,
Like, I thought the game was ending.
so
well, the game ends,
Right.
And then like he's like,
and then
sitting
him
there.
and a bunch of other people.
So it's not
or,
him and a
like,
bunch
is
of
it a
other
whole
people.
world?
It was the NPCs that him and his guildmates created.
yeah, those
And
are the
the
only
NPCs
ones.
they're
there.
They're
the
called
world.
floor guardians.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not real people. They're just NPCs.
that him and his guilds created.
Yeah. So like, you know how in WoW you made Jeeps the robot?
Yeah,
Essentially, that's what it is. But this game is on a different level. Like
clearly.
you can make an NPC
Mhm.
almost as powerful as a regular character.
Yes.
And they guard
And-
the floor.
And that's the way they had their castle made. They had floor guardians.
And now he's fighting his own floor
No,
guardians?
no,
no,
they're
no.
on. They're completely loyal to him.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's he fighting?
The world. Like,
Yeah.
he's trying to conquer the world because his thought is if he conquers the world and there's somebody else like him in there,
They'll come out.
they'll come out and try to stop him
And
or
who-
be friends with him.
Who is like I'm still confused though. Like, what's he fighting though? Is he fighting like regular like?
Just
So-
like
Is it-
bosses, like bosses
there,
in
like-
the game, regular enemies in the game. So basically, his whole thing was him and his guildmates. He has like this. Remember him and his guildmates sitting around having conversation. But the last night that the game was closing, nobody showed up.
Mm-hmm.
It was just him,
Mm-hmm.
and he missed the old time.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever the game back up, he was, "Oh, I'm trapped here," and Press is like, "Wonder if there's somebody else like me out there." So Trini was saying he's fighting against the world, and somebody else is him can come out and try to stop. So he's trying to get back to the point where he had with his guild. Have it right.
Okay, so it's like he's still in a video game. Like,
Yes.
there's bosses
Yeah.
and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
But
That's
he's
weird.
super overtuned, and nobody can beat it.
Like, I think the max level anybody's seen was like level 30, and he is level 100.
Yeah.
I,
So
I love when. So after he's done causing the massacre in the thing, the guys come with the angels, and he's like, "Here is my most powerful angel," and then he's like, "Yeah, it's child's play." Fucking
What's
Yeah.
up with
peasant."
what's up with
Peasant.
anime and like the main protagonist or the main protagonist? Yeah, always being overpowered.
that's just.
Like,
I
what?
mean,
It's a like just an anime thing,
I mean,
right?
not everyone. I mean,
Not everyone, no, but that's like a big thing in anime.
mean,
You don't
that's-
really see that in other media.
comic books.
Something.
No,
Try to
comic books, the hero's not usually overpowered.
Depends on who you're talking about.
I mean, well, that's splitting hairs on that point because I mean,
Yeah.
we talk about
No,
Superman,
even Superman fights it has a challenge when he, in the book. You know what I mean? He's never like OP. He is OP, but he's not like. There's always a villain that stands up to him.
Yeah, you're right, but there's always a villain that stands up to like whoever you're talking about. Like, I mean,
Really?
how much did Naruto like
How
get
many-
the shit kicked out of him at the beginning?
Right, but
Even-
Naruto's not one of the. But Naruto's not one of the OP characters.
There are a lot of.
I'm
ones
talking
that
about
are-
like One Punch Man, Overlord, where you're like, oh, this guy, nothing can stand a chance against him. Like that,
There-
you know what? That's
well,
what I'm saying.
There's not that many out there like that.
No,
okay,
but
so
that's-
like the
that's
only
a-
ones that pop into my head is like One Punch Man, Saitama. He's the strongest in the
Well,
world.
that's
One Punch
the whole
Man,
shtick
the
of One Punch
character
Man,
from
right?
Yeah.
JJK.
One punch.
Yeah.
But he's not like he's considered to be the strongest in the world, but there's also people that can take him.
Right, but they constantly tell us in the show that he's unbeatable.
That's because
Right.
nobody wants to try.
Exactly, but
And
that's
that's
my
the thing.
point. Like, it's just a anime thing, right? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what
It's
is it
becoming
about
more
anime
popular.
that's a thing?
but it's not as popular as you think. Like, there's only like a handful that I can think of. Like you said, One Punch Man, Overlord's like.
And
that.
I get One Punch Man. It's a satire on the whole concept of
It is.
the protagonist.
It
yeah,
really
but-
is. But I mean, like it's not as prevalent as you really think it is. Like, there's only a handful that does that.
Sure, but I don't remember seeing it in
well,
any other media.
I feel like
I mean,
I feel like
It's not a problem. It's just like a cool
again,
thing
I mean,
I'm
it's
thinking
like
about.
it's what you want to look at because you can throw like towards the end of it of One Punch Man, he does fight somebody that gives him a run for his money.
Really?
Yeah, he does, and it's really really amazing the fight that has.
It would have to
happens.
be, dude.
Like as they're fighting,
Mhm.
they're actually like obliterating galaxies.
Yeah, they would have to.
Yeah.
I seen him do planet level shit in like the
Yeah.
first few episodes.
Yeah, so like that's
Mm.
that's that. Like it does. They do wind up fighting somebody that's gonna stop them. Overlord, I haven't got that far to know how far it's gonna go with that.
Right.
But like, there's that time I got reincarnated as a slime. The guy's overpowered. He is.
It's just a weird concept.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I mean,
it's
there's,
fun
like-
to play with.
there's interesting ways to play. Like you could like see that in even JuJutsu Kaisen. Like Itadori is like it through the first season's like rising to like a level of power, but then it's like the whole
well,
thing. of,
there's a
like-
reason behind that.
yeah, I get it, but
Well,
like
it-
wait. Let me get to my point though. It's like, but he's still he's still like as overpowered as you are. Like nobody ever wants to be alone. I think that's kind of the concept they play with a little bit with like Itadori is like he still wants to have like friendships and friends and like stuff like that. So I don't know. Maybe that's just a theme I like have or
Maybe.
weird, but
Or maybe even if you're overpowered, when you finally get to that point and they have an antagonist that is matching up with them, it makes it more epic.
Yeah.
Because now you're like, oh shit,
Yeah.
there's somebody else that matches his power. Is he really going to win this time?
or maybe it's more
Yeah,
of the
true.
concept that like Itadori is like struggling with this like idea that like he's gonna have all this power and then like but he's still not like he needs friends to like help him get through like because arguably he's still struggling with his like newfound powers.
Yeah.
Like he struggles with the idea that like he's the vessel of this person. You know what I mean? Like so maybe that's where it plays a little too. I don't know.
I mean, they do power up people. I mean, if you
Yeah.
go into like Demon Slayer, like look at Tanjiro. He fought for everything he has. Like you do have characters that power up. They're gonna have to, plain and simple.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's just it's hard to say, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But, how do you feel about Demon Slayer?
I love
Haven't watched it yet.
Demon Slayer.
I'm struggling to get into it.
So
I just don't see
good.
the appeal.
Skip to season 2, the Entertainment District.
No,
Yeah. I
watch it all.
No, watch the Entertainment District if you
Fuck
like
Scream,
that,
watch it all.
figuratively or literally.
Both. Scream at him while.
it's
Okay.
not worth it at
Okay.
all.
So,
Like, I'm good.
yeah, one thing about Demon Slayer, it's probably gonna ruin it for you if you don't know this. What's your favorite breathing technique?
Lightning.
Lightning?
Yeah.
So just going with lightning. That one doesn't fit too much, but you know the lightning effect that happens when they do their breathing technique?
Yeah.
Not there.
What do you mean?
It's not there. Like, you know how in Tanjiro he does his like water breathing and it shows the water?
Yeah.
That's literally just drawn there just so you see him doing a technique. It is not happening. Like if you would watch him in real life, it's just him doing a sword move.
Why would that ruin it for me?
Because
They ruined it for me.
because their whole thing is like fire breathing, like and show like a fire rising up from this place or anything like that, and it means absolutely nothing. Like,
It's
I
ruined
just-
for me. I'm
that-
okay with
that
the visuals.
bothers
That's
me.
kind of cool
that
though.
bothers me so bad though,
It-
because when they start doing crazy shit
Mm-hmm.
from the breathing technique, that's what bothers me.
Yeah.
Eh.
Like they literally show Tanjiro doing like whatever form it is, and he's sliding around on water.
No.
Like that makes no sense to me when you take the water out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't bother me none. I'm okay with it.
See, that bothers. the
Yeah.
hell
See,
out of me.
I don't with me just being like 4. I'm probably like 7 episodes in or 8, something like that. Just I don't know. I just don't see the appeal.
It
It's
gets
just
me
not my
in.
show, but I'm
It's-
sure it gets good.
It's season. I think it's season 2 with the Entertainment District.
Yeah.
That is definitely the best that has been animated so far.
With Demon
The-
Slayer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Demon
okay.
Slayer. Giroto, the main villain in it. Oh my god, it is a sick fight with Tengen versus Giroto. I know you don't know who that is, but it is a really good fight.
So good.
How good could it be?
Dude,
They're just swinging swords. There's not
dude,
even
no,
any magic or nothing.
You don't even understand. So
It's fake
Did
magic.
you?
Eh,
It's fake magic, bro.
Have you-
Sorry.
Fake
well,
magic.
here's the thing, though.
He
Here's the
said
thing.
it.
It is fake magic, but at the same time, it's not on certain levels. And this is what bothers me about it. So, like, Tengen, he's the sound Hashira. So his breathing technique is is sound
He
technique.
screams at you.
No. He
I mean, it would mess me up if an old guy with sandals and a sword, because that's what I'm assuming he's wearing.
No, not at all.
No,
No. I love his mice.
See,
it's
that
mice.
that thing that
He-
I've never watched Demon Slayer, but the thing that bothers you, I kind of think is cool because like, so I'm assuming I haven't watched Demon Slayer, but I'm assuming there's like some kind of like samurai elements to it in a sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very much.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool that like, because I feel like a lot of like you've seen it in like a lot of like martial arts or like samurai in general is always drawn off the idea like their moves are based off
Yeah.
of things they've seen in like
Yeah.
nature, I guess, or like,
Like-
whatever.
Water
That's
breathing.
Tengen.
You're
Yeah.
supposed to move like water, so
Yeah.
they're portraying the water element.
You're the one that
He is
chose him
not
to be
old.
old.
So that's
I
kinda,
never once said he's old.
Didn't you say he was old?
No, you said he was old.
You said old man, didn't you?
You
No, I
said
didn't
old
say that.
man.
You said old
Who
man.
who did you describe him as? How did you
I-
describe him?
I didn't describe him.
No, you
I
said
just
old
said
man.
the way he fought. And you said some old samurai dude.
Yeah, with sandals on.
Yeah, you described him, not me.
Okay, so how? Yeah, I described him as old man. I don't remember how you described him.
I
like-
said he fights with sound.
Yeah.
So, and you said, what does he do? Yell? That makes no sense. Like, he's dumber because he's an old man in sandals. You
Yeah.
described him,
So-
not me.
I
He'll,
wonder where I got
he'll
that.
throw little, like, flash bombs at people all the time.
He just
and-
throws flash bombs at you?
Well, he's really, really fast. He's considered to
I
be
did that in
the
Sakura.
fastest Hashira.
So
And-
like, it bothers. Like, I don't know if you listen to what Bobby.
No.
So I'll repeat it. So I actually kind of think that's cool because I assume that, and he confirmed it, that the way I see it is like there's some samurai elements to Demon Slayer. And if you look at like martial arts and samurai, they kind of draw off of this thing that like their moves kind of come from things that like exist in nature.
Yeah, so
You're exactly right, and I fully understand that. Like Rengoku, the Flame Hashira, it's like Rising Sun. He
Yeah.
swipes up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like I get where it's coming from,
Yeah.
but what bothers me is the way they visualize it. Like
Okay.
it's
Yeah,
they
for me,
won't-
it's like
Does it bother you because it's like it's almost like Avatar-esque, where you expect them to be like waterbenders and they're not, or is it?
Yeah, it's
like,
kind of like I'm here for magic and not weapon illustrations. You know, because that's essentially what it is. It's just weapon move
I would
illustrations
have
where
been.
somebody's drawing how to do this sword swipe. It's like, yeah, that's really cool and that's interesting that they're doing that, but like I want magic.
I
Like,
would be perfectly.
especially if you're doing crazy shit.
That's
like,
the thing. I would be
justify
into it if they never would have introduced it. Like even if they were like flame breathing and didn't add the water effect or the fire effect,
Mhm.
I'd be totally into it. But with them adding it in there in the manga and in the anime, that's where it bothers me when the creator's like, nope, it's not there.
I mean, I can understand why it bothered you. I just think it's cool.
Yeah, don't like
Yeah.
have him like skating on water and then be like, yeah, there's no water.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, then how is he doing?
But
Yeah, I
then
fucking
Like
dig that,
I'm
dude.
okay with
But
like
then-
you representing his slash as like moving through the air like water. I'm
yeah,
okay with
I'm
that.
fine with that too.
That's cool, but keep it realistic then,
But
dude.
the part that bothers me the most is that's only affects certain breathing styles, like the thunder breathing. He's so fast it sounds like thunder.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I get that. But then the sound Hashira, he uses
well, it's
like,
also like, okay, that guy's kind of magical, but this other guy's not. Like,
Yeah.
it's
And
that
then-
also gets weird too.
then you
for
go
me.
to I think it's the mist Hashira. He moves so fast, like so weird that it's like he's being in the mist. And they've stated that that's the way he moves. So it's like, okay, so now you're adding more magic into it when there's no magic.
Mhm.
And
Like
then you-
some people are magical and others aren't.
And then
It's,
there's
like,
the
weird,
wind
yeah.
Hashira, where he's literally swinging his sword so much it's picking people off the ground. Like, so it's there's magic in this guy and this guy, but not everybody else. Like when it's portrayed to be everywhere,
Mhm.
and that's what bothers me.
I mean, I get what you're saying. I just what
Yeah.
bothers you. It does. I actually think that's cool. So
Yeah,
I
It's
really
a
like
cool
it.
concept,
would
and
be-
like I part of me likes it, but it's just like the other part is like,
Yeah,
it just takes me out of the show.
I'll still watch it though. It's a
Yeah.
good
Don't
anime.
bother me here or there. I'm okay
Yeah.
with all of it
Yeah.
because I love it.
Hey,
Give it to
maybe
me.
if
Did
I got
you-
to the
did you like the
entertainment
movie?
district, I'd love
Mugen
it too.
Train?
No,
Probably.
Demon Slayer.
Get there.
Mugen Train.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Yeah, it's Demon Slayer Mugen
okay.
Train.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was really good.
Okay. So obviously that's like when you watch the whole show, then you watch the movie, right?
So no,
No,
so
the show
what it
is
is
the movie.
is
Oh.
well,
Hmm?
so what they did was it's season 1,
Okay.
then it went into Mugen Train.
Okay.
So Mugen Train is the start of season 2.
Okay.
You can watch Mugen Train, then go into season 2, or you can skip it because the anime goes into Mugen Train.
Okay.
So they made a movie for almost no reason.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You know what I love about anime too? Weirdly enough.
The boobs.
The big boobies.
No.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, but no.
Jiggle effects.
Yeah, but I
Yes.
love that everything is like 23 minutes, and I could just be like the episode they're bite sized, but they feel like.
No, I hate that because I'll end up watching 5 or 6
Yeah,
episodes
but
in a
Yeah,
row.
yeah,
But I
yeah.
feel like
Because
it's
if you skip the intro and outro, it winds up being like 18 minutes, if that.
Well, I
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
that every but like unless there's like a new intro or outro.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. So it's like a 17, 18-minute show.
But I feel
and you're
like,
like,
at the
man,
end
where's-
of each episode, I never feel like. I always feel like it's a bite-sized stat.
I always feel incomplete. Like,
Yeah.
it's, like
Yeah, I
I
know.
watched
I
the
do.
latest
I feel like,
episode.
oh, that was cool. But it like building
Uh,
to an arc.
No,
never
I
did
watched
that.
the latest episode last night, and then by the time by the time it was over, I was just getting into the mode
Yeah.
to watch it. You know,
Yeah.
so it's like, I'm done before I even get started because it takes me a while. I gotta watch an episode or two before I'm in the mood to watch anime.
I'm the same way. So I'd rather much like binge a season
Yeah.
than
I don't know.
Yeah, I might stop watching until the rest come out.
I'm thinking
more
the same
come out.
thing.
At least
but
more.
I'm too obsessed with
Maybe-
it. I can't.
Maybe the fact that I can like watch because I'm like catching up on stuff. I like it. I don't know. I just like it's like a short.
Yeah, wait till you got one episode and you're like, oh, okay, I guess
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
done.
know.
Yeah.
I never
Like,
came
you
out
just
an
pulled out
episode
your
that was like-
popcorn and your tissues and you're done.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
get it, but I don't know. I kind of like that. That's an aspect I like.
And I need like a 10 episode train.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Or 1,000 because you're on One Piece now.
Yeah, I just started One Piece.
Yeah. Did you hear the news about One Piece?
Yeah, this is when I'm gonna start watching it.
So One Piece is so old that they're going to start reanimating it.
Remake, baby.
They're going to remake One Piece now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. I'm still gonna.
This
So-
is where I'm gonna jump in. I'm
so-
gonna just watch the remake shit.
I'm on
Well,
episode 61.
no, I see.
62. Sorry.
He's in it to win it, boys.
I am.
Now, One Piece, the way it was, it's old gen anime, so they would animate one episode to one chapter roughly. So if you would buy the manga, chapter 1 is episode 1, and so on and so forth. New gen anime, they do anywhere between 3 to 4 chapters per episode.
So it's going to shorten it.
It is going to
Mhm.
shorten it significantly. If you go with 1,100 episodes, that which is out with One Piece right now, that will drop it down to about 350 episodes
Cool.
of One Piece.
So by the time I'm
Caught up.
there,
Yeah,
you guys will be caught up too.
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much.
So I'm gonna flip the script here since I'm the anime noob. I'm gonna make a recommendation to you guys. I know I keep making this recommendation, but
I swear to God, if it's Loki.
no. I'm gonna make an anime recommendation. I really fucking enjoyed Food Wars. I don't think you guys.
No,
have tried
I'm not watching
watching it.
Food
I haven't
Wars,
tried
man.
watching.
I'm telling you, dude. That
Not
last,
watching food
that last
porn, dude.
season.
It's
It's
literally
so
food
good.
porn.
I know you showed me. I'm not watching.
But,
it,
like-
man.
It's food porn.
Oh,
Like
Like-
they'll take a bite of food, and I'm gonna back up so it's not that loud. And they'll go, and their clothes explode off.
I
Mhm.
get it.
They
but,
it's
like,
literally food.
Oh, he's
porn.
into it.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you this right
sounds
now.
funny.
Yeah, it is.
It's funny, but
It's so reasons why I like it. I feel like it's really balanced in the satire and the storytelling. Like there's both in there. The
Mm.
characters all feel very unique and very like in the world.
he just likes how they look when they're naked.
Well,
That's what he
I
means.
heard it's
The
pretty good from several,
ending-
not just Bobby.
The
Nah.
ending,
I've
the
heard
ending
it's
has
good.
a really great message that I fucking dug a lot. Cool.
Eat while shitting.
No,
That's my favorite.
there is like.
Do you ever
funny-
get full?
Not
There's
like that, man.
weirdly funny lines. Like you were talking about that one line in JuJutsu Kaisen that got you. Like there's one in Food Wars where I'm trying not to spoil anything, but like there's this competition they have called the Blue, which all of the world's chefs like come to compete, and they're deciding who's gonna represent Toadski, which is the academy they go to, in the Blue, and Erina, which is like one of the main characters, she goes, "We're gonna decide who goes into the Blue, and we're gonna call it the Azure Skirmish." And I don't know why. Like, I think it's the tonality in which she said it in, like because it's called the Blue.
I
so
hate your
she-
I hate your
because
sense
it-
of humor.
But it's like I don't think it's what she said. The like seriousness and tonality she said in it, like in the moment. I don't know why it like caught me off guard. It was really
Oh.
funny. But like I'm telling you, dude, just like the last, all of it's good. But like that 5th season is fucking great.
5 seasons.
5
Yes.
seasons of people getting it.
No, it's good. I'm telling
Getting
you,
the
you're
O
gonna
face
love
from
it.
food, bro. I'm good.
But that's the thing, though. It is a slice of life, but it is structured like a shonen battle anime in a way. Okay,
Oh,
I'm-
dude,
I'm telling you.
watch Chainsaw Man. That
I'm gonna watch Chainsaw Man. I'm just saying, Food
Oh,
Wars is
yeah,
good, dude. Give it a chance.
I can give you a ton of anime recommendations
but
if
I'm
you
just
want
saying,
some.
I'm just saying, give Food Wars a chance. I'm telling you, you might be surprised.
I just listen.
But that's like the satire part. That's what's funny about it. They're making fun of like the culinary world and those people who are like that's funny.
That's all we need is Gordon Ramsay.
But that's what they're making fun of. That's why it's fucking
I've never
funny.
seen him do that. I wish I had, but
Let me
I've
tell
never
you,
seen
I've seen
him do
a lot
that.
of people eat Gordon Ramsay's food and all their clothes stayed on.
Yeah,
I get it, but they're making fun of like that.
I
like,
watch a
call-
lot of Master Chef, man. I've never seen that.
But they're making fun of that in a way. Really, I
Well-
enjoyed it thoroughly.
Are they?
Yeah,
All right.
I believe you.
I'm telling you, man, you might be surprised.
All right. Do we have any last minute recommendations other than Food Wars that the audience possibly like to watch that haven't watched before?
To be honest, if you want a good battle anime and like one of the originals, Yu Yu Hakusho, it is still considered to this day to have the best tournament arc.
I
in
can buy
all of
that.
anime. The Dark Tournament arc is considered the best tournament arc in all of anime to this day still.
That's an
Um,
old school anime though, man.
I know it came out in the 90s, but they just
Mhm.
came out with a live action Netflix series. They did. First
So-
episode was okay.
Interesting.
I'll
Didn't watch-
make a recommendation that I never finished, and I'm gonna finish it. I watched a couple episodes of Seven Deadly Sins.
That's okay.
Yeah,
Is it good?
yeah.
It's okay. It
Yeah.
the
I like
first
the
season's
humor in
really
it.
good. Second season's okay, and then it starts going.
I don't like the
downhill from there.
I don't like the characters. That's
I
my
like the
problem
humor.
The-
I don't
with
know.
that.
What do you mean, like the design? What,
Yeah,
what
the
don't you like
design
about
and
'em?
it's just the characterization of some of them.
They're
It's
okay.
mostly the design. Design for anime for me is big. If I don't like the characters' looks, I'm probably not gonna like this show.
The looks get better later on.
Yeah.
I like-
Same with One Piece.
I like the humor.
know,
No, I
but-
mean they change outfits and stuff. They do look a little bit better. Is what I
Right.
mean.
Luffy's like new form is like really cool looking.
That's only when he powers up. That's
Right.
like going into Super Saiyan.
Right.
But like he's not always in it.
I care about sports.
I didn't say what it was going on.
Did I?
You just said his new form.
Oh yeah.
But-
Because I don't know that much about it.
Okay.
I really like the humor in Seven Deadly.
Oh, then you'll like it. That's basically what the show is.
Yeah.
I also didn't find the humor very funny.
I didn't mind it. It was enjoyable, but like I said, season 1 is good. Season 2 kind of dies off. Then it goes in like season 3. Gave up watching it. Didn't care.
Have any recommendations?
Recommendations? Dead Man Wonderland is great.
That's a good one.
Ever?
It's
They're really pulling
amazing.
out,
It's
like Crunchyroll.
13 episodes, I think.
Yeah, it's a short one, but it's good. Dead Man
So if I
Wonderland.
need a break.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really good. I think it's on Netflix. It was at one point.
I'd recommend Goblin Slayer.
Yeah.
Glad I gave it.
Yeah.
First
my
episode's
list.
a little deep.
Yeah,
But
that's
just get
definitely trigger
past-
warning, guys.
Yes, it's a very trigger warning episode 1, but anything after that, super good.
Just
Um,
added Dead Man Wonderland.
I-
I
if-
already
if-
got Goblin Slayer.
Another recommendation if you want a really dark one, Gantz.
Yeah, that's dark. It's good. I love Gantz.
The manga was really, really good.
Mhm.
That one was amazing. I'm so glad I
Yeah,
read
the
that.
problem for me with Gantz is it feels incomplete.
Well, it is because it was the anime was coming out when the manga was.
Mhm.
And season 1 is all canon. Season
Yeah.
2 is all filler. And it didn't do well because
It's all
naturally-
filler.
Yeah. And dude, the manga was so good.
I believe it.
Oh.
It's a crazy premise, man.
Oh, there's a line in the so Gantz, they have to fight aliens. to
It's a
deal with
weird
that.
story.
It
yeah.
really
It's
is. I'll explain it
long,
another day.
weird.
But at one point they have to fight dinosaurs, and one girl's like, "What the fuck is this, Jurassic Park?" And then she gets eaten. Like, and I every time I see that panel, like if I read it, I just die laughing.
That
'cause
is
it
a
is
good
so
panel.
stupid.
That's a good panel.
Yeah.
Do you got any slice of life recommendations? 'Cause I feel like-
Assassination Classroom's pretty good.
Oh, I have that on my list too.
Yeah, that one's really
Assassination
good.
Classroom.
Slice of life.
Yeah.
I'm not really
Yeah, what is
familiar
the
with the
slice of
term.
life?
So slice of life is just like happy, upbeat.
Not
Um,
much battle. It's like more like you would look into like
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Alright.
like not so much like a romance, but it would be like to put it simply, like, hey, guys going to school, going to college, like doing the dream, like that would be essentially
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
I can't
slice
watch
of
that
life.
kind of
Yeah, I
stuff.
don't usually watch
Yeah, I
that.
like
That's I don't watch a lot either, but Assassination Classroom was pretty good.
Yep. I already got that one on my list.
The kids have to kill the teacher.
Okay, how's
Yeah.
that slice of life, bro?
It's
Come
considered
on,
a
dude.
slice of life.
No,
It is.
I call bullshit.
Can I really make you flip your lid?
Then my choice, if you can kill your teacher and that's slice of life,
The teachers.
mine's air gear. I'm putting air gear on the table.
I think that actually might be considered one.
It might be,
What
but
is
Yeah.
air gear. It's about like skating, but like on futuristic
That might be
skates.
considered a sports one, more than a slice of life.
Yeah, maybe. But it's bad. It's awesome. Air gear. Yeah, I really liked it. It's all about like racing and stuff. Like,
Interesting.
but like in the air on skates, like up and down buildings and shit like that.
But the teacher is a tentacle monster.
Oh,
How is
Yeah.
that slice of life, bro?
Dude, I'm telling you, it's considered a slice of life anime.
Can I share with you?
No, it's too big.
that's
Okay.
a lot. That's
That-
a long
that-
list.
I heard that
Top 10.
list earlier.
Top 10?
Top 10.
Yeah.
He couldn't figure out his top 3 music.
Well,
in the
no,
Yeah,
last
but he's got the
one.
just
list in front of
whatever
him
the
now.
first
Oh,
10
the
is.
first 10? Okay.
Oh,
First
okay.
10.
Okay,
Well, I
that
just
makes more
added
sense.
2 from him, so I'm
And
not going to
that's-
include the one I just added.
No, don't add those.
So, Overlord, Bartender, Skeleton Knight in Another World, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Classroom of the Elite, at 5. Mobile Suit Gundam, JuJutsu Kaisen, Spy X Family. Time I got reincarnated as a
Good list. I've been on a bit.
I have Hunter x Hunter, Full Metal Alchemist.
I'm trying to get back into gaming, so
Yeah, I've been doing a
One-
lot of Baldur's Gate and
Okay, so
GTA.
One I heard
Yeah.
about.
yeah, I got you into that one, buddy.
Mhm.
One I heard about that. So you guys know Rooster Teeth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they made one called Ruby, and I've like heard a lot of good things about it, so I'm gonna watch that. But
Okay. Is
I-
it animated in a style that
I've-
like
it-
Halo was? Or?
Yeah, Halo was Machinima.
yeah,
No, it was.
No. Halo was Machinima is the way
Yeah.
it was filmed.
Yeah, it's a filming
it's a
technique.
video.
Yeah.
game.
Oh, I thought Machinima was just the name of a company.
It was they
was, but
did
it's
they
al-
did make it like a YouTube channel,
But
but
it's
the
also-
Machinima is the way it's filmed.
Yeah. Machinima
Yeah.
is going into a video game and filming a series.
Oh.
So this is actual like anime.
That's how they do the WoW videos.
Okay.
Too. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah,
I
Machinima.
thought it was just the name of a company or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
just
it
the way
was,
it's being
but-
filmed. Yeah, you're right,
I
but
went all these years not knowing that going into a game and filming it is called Machinima.
mhm.
I
Hey,
was today years
No,
old.
but it's specifically like Red versus Blue is Machinima. Like it's
Mhm.
going into a video game and filming like a series.
Yeah, I had no idea
Yeah.
it was a technique.
I
That's
could
that's the only reason why Halo has theater mode. I'm pretty sure because of Machinima and that.
Probably.
Yeah, like that
doubt
that
it.
invented that like whole thing.
Pretty dope.
Essentially, yeah.
yeah. But I think Ruby was like 3D or CGI at the beginning.
Might be.
And
Yeah.
I don't know what it
Because
is now.
Because technically now they have Ruby and Ruby Chibi, which is like a whole weird thing.
Fuck
But
chibi things.
yeah, but it's like, but I want to watch Ruby. But it's
You said
Interesting.
Chibi.
Yeah.
The new Dragon Ball coming out is going to be Chibi.
Yeah, fuck that. Like, dude, Toriyama pisses me off so bad.
He's like, there's a reason, but nobody cares.
so what? So for the uninitiated, including me, like what's the thing behind Chibi?
Is
So-
that a baby
No,
baby
it's-
style?
yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
like,
yeah.
so
It's just an art style.
It's for the
Yeah, that's
Okay.
all.
it's like a normal person. They shrink them down to like baby
Okay.
size. I mean,
So
they,
it's not
they
like
still.
a genre; it's an art style.
It's a fetish.
Oh, okay.
make a lot of pillows off of them.
Yeah,
Oh,
buddy.
waifu pillows.
Yeah,
a lot
just
of
wait.
waifu
No,
pillows.
just me senpai.
Just wait. We're gonna have. Never mind. Never mind.
Anywho,
Oh, I guess what they're doing because I like saw they like have a new Gundam that like I don't know. It's called like Gundam something Fighters or whatever. Looks like
never really cared for
Yeah.
Gundam. The only Gundam I like is considered to be the worst Gundam, so I don't.
listen, Gundam is the way better Transformers, and those of you can fight me. I will die on that hot take.
I will fight you. Beast Wars is the best Transformers.
Oh
No,
my God.
Gundam is way better.
I'm
I
just.
will slap you silly.
Okay.
I'm just saying. In an actual fight, the Transformers would win.
Mhm.
Star-
okay, I'm about to say that.
Starscream, I
I'm
believe, is like universal level
I
if
don't
you
know,
in
man.
power
I've
scaling.
seen both.
He's
and I always-
universally in my heart.
Oh,
See, I don't know, man. I've always liked Gundam better. But like they were way.
that's fine.
Yeah. I mean.
I
yeah.
look. It always made me mad when you're like, and you see the Gundam like pulling off like sick ass martial arts moves. Like that always irritated
Well, at
me.
least it's not like Power Rangers level where they're like, and then the robot's like, like
It's the no. There, it's much worse in Gundam. Much worse.
What Transformer or Power Rangers?
I used to
No,
lay in
you're
bed
saying
as a
Gundam's
child
worse than Power
and
Rangers.
Yes.
dream that I built a Gundam in my
Yeah.
backyard, and I would like pilot it through my backyard,
Yeah.
like daydream about it.
Oh.
Yeah, and I thought I could do it.
All you had to do was this.
Well, I would think like how that would translate to it actually moving. like mechanically.
You see,
As, like, a little
why
kid.
it like pisses me off now.
And it's like, I could do this. I could build one of these bitches. Then I'm like,
Yeah, Gundam.
nah, I'm good.
I like
Good.
Gundam
It's
G.
way too much work.
I don't have that many connects.
No, yeah, it would have taken a lot of connects, dude.
I liked Gundam G because they would put in a suit and like if they would do this, like the
Yeah, the
mech
it would translate.
yeah.
That's cool.
and they were all like martial arts themed. So I really liked that. That's the only reason. The only Gundam I liked was Gundam G, and it's I think considered the worst Gundam.
Did their outfits match their vehicles?
Shut up.
I
Or were they
which-
naked?
They were
So
all
when
naked
they went
again.
into the Gundam,
dick flopping.
like I
Titties
think their
bouncing.
clothes like exploded off, and then like a morph suit would go over top of them.
Their clothes are
So-
always exploding. I watched one too. It wasn't Gundam, but it was like one of those vehicles where
Yeah,
people pilot them, and it would be 3 vehicles, and they would merge together, and like depending on who the pilots were, they would have like different O scenes where they would like merge, and then like everybody's like.
you're talking
loving it.
Aquarion.
Yeah, Aquarion. I
Yeah.
loved it. I love that show.
Their clothes would explode.
They'd be naked, and like, and it would depend like if the characters didn't like each other, and then be like, oh, I can't believe I'm doing it with him, but oh, and they'd love it, and it was just like the crazy. I'm like, you guys are flying a plane, like what is happening right now? And they merge all the time, and then they would like not talk about it afterwards. They'd be like, come on, you can at least smoke a cigarette, you know?
All right, we're gonna end on that.
Oh
note.
wait, so you guys are bothered by that, but the foodgasm and Food Wars are bothering you.
I laughed.
You gotta
over
have
it.
a robot, otherwise I'm out.
That's just a fuck machine then.
All right. Any last minute thoughts?
Just thank everybody for tuning on.
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm going into
For
that,
listening
so
to
that
this.
way- Yes.
That was a good way to end it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny. Oh, please smoke a cigarette. Bobby, got anything?
Clip that.
No,
That's another clip.
demonetized. No, I'm joking.
Well, we definitely appreciate you guys tuning in.
Yes,
Thank you,
yes,
guys.
thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Hey, like, comment, and subscribe, guys. It helps us out. Let us know topics or anything you guys want us to talk about. Any questions you might have.
Any
We're-
kind
Yeah.
of games you want us to try to play during the
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're definitely going to be doing
Yeah.
a music podcast, a paranormal podcast here soon.
Yeah, we
so-
got some stuff in the works.
Yep,
You
so
know.
keep your eyes and ears peeled. Leave a like and a comment, like Danny Horror said,
Mm-hmm.
and we will catch you next time in a couple
Alright.
weeks.
take care,
Bye, guys.
Later
Bye.
on.
See ya.